What's going on, guys? Welcome back to yet another Dragon Blaze video. Hope everybody's doing well today. Hopefully that last video about tier characters and what I think about how good they are, the ones that I've used, will kind of help you out, kind of just put you where you need to be, because this game is very hard. Things are constantly changing when it comes to the power levels and what you should be using. And it's all about luck in this game sometimes too. You have to have a lot of luck on your side for your specific team to kind of go in and put in the work, because this game's constantly changing. It's constantly evolving. It's constantly getting hard. I'm actually stuck on an area in Adventure Dungeon World 3, but I'll eventually get through. It's not like I can't beat it. It's just I'm at a stalemate with the team I'm playing with. So we're gonna work on that eventually. But today's video is about runes. I just said I was going to do that, and how they can help you even further for your characters, because they're very important. And if a beginner was to watch this video, this video can still help you. It's just your graph won't look like this, meaning it won't say like max at the bottom, and then but it will have to your right over here, where it says bonus engraving stats. You'll have yours on the side still somewhere to let you know what's going on and what you can get to eventually. But for veterans and for veterans, this will help you out as well. And returning players, depending on if you played for a while and you kind of stopped playing and you came back to figure out what's going on, well, this can help you as well. And you can also just go through the Jewel Sanctuary as well. It's going to help you out. This is basically going to enchant your heroes, their powers, in each variant of what you're looking for. So you have your attack rune, you have your specialty rune, you have your STA rune, and then you have your ability rune. Well, each one is going to help you. Even if you can't see this graph, if you're a beginner or hadn't even gotten to max yet, it can still help. You can still follow along, because when you tap on that screen, it's going to show you where your stats is, and then if you was to upgrade, or if you was to enhance, where will it be next? So it will still help you. Is this in my case? I've been wanting to do this video for a long time. I've been putting it off, but it does help still. My bonus stats here, my melee attack, my view bonus stats, all that stuff like that. You can still look at the stuff, I believe, even on your graph, regardless, I believe, if you're maxed or not, of what you can obtain. And each one of these is useful. Like here, you have your attack melee, you have your defense, increased defense, you have your stamina, you have your STR. All these is even still on your regular screen, because their rune shows the picture in the image actually the symbol of what it represents still. Mine is a little different, and each one shows it. Each one has their own special thing, except it's labeled different. Physical attack increase, increased normal attack, increased stamina, increased STR, dual wielder, archer. You got your increased long range attack. You got your increased defense penetration. You got your increased stamina. You got your increased DEX, which is one of their main stats, honestly, to help them out the most. You go to your priest. You have your increased parting healing amount, which is so important. I'm trying to tell you, that's how my heroes are really good, because of all the work I'm putting in. That's why runes is so important. And I've made, and if beginners, if you want to see my other rune videos, I've made others, I believe, before I came to max. I'm not sure, but you can also check those out as well to kind of get a better visual about what's going on. But I'm pretty sure, I think I made those before I was max. I think at least one of them were. You got to increase the party's defense. You got to increase stamina, and you increase NIT, which is one of their most important stats. Excuse me. All these things are very important when it comes to rune videos, which is why I encourage everybody to look at these runes videos, because they do help you, as you see. And when they get to max and go beyond, I mean, man, it's even better. I hadn't even worked on these guys yet. As you can see, it's clearly 300. I haven't done anything yet. But you have your increased magical attack. You have your increased skill attack, which is very important. You increase stamina, and increase NIT, which is one of the most important stats. So on all these, it's very important that you look at that. Increase physical attack, increase melee attack, increase stamina, increase DEX, increase, which is one of their most important stats as well. You go to increase close range attack, increase the party's defense. See, that's another one. So your paladin and your priestess increases your team's defense, which can help you out so much. That's why it's important to have your runes and specific characters, because man, this is awesome. Increase stamina, increase STR, which is one of their main stats. And then finally, for your enchanters, you have increased long range attack, random additional damage increase. So your enchanters, all of them have like a random ability, but random additional damage increase from like their abilities and stuff like that are kind of unusual and random, which can cause like bonus damage, which can kind of help you. I'm talking about this one specifically more just in case, because like I said in the last video, enchanters, they're all ranged the same. They're all the same. They do different things, but they're all the same. And then this right here is a really cool stat that they have. And I used to use enchanters a long time ago. Like when I first played the game, I used to use them quite a bit before the game has evolved and I understand it more, and then I understand you need to do more damage. Get it done quickly, healing your teammates, increasing their defense. If your game is going for, if your fight is going for a long time, then enchanters will be the best way to go, because they're going to kind of increase your team, constantly giving you buffs, giving you more abilities, and plus the random damage effect as well. And increase NIT, which is one of their main stats. So I've worked on, so I worked on Rogue, Paladin, Enchanter, and Warrior. So we're going to kind of go around. So it says bonus stats can be obtained randomly upon successful enchanting runes to +3, +6, and +9. You can select runes you like to enhance from the left, obviously, because you see right here you got the 4. You can also change the bonus stats into different stats using the runes, using the reset feature. So this is only for when you're maxed out. When you have like your normal setup, when you don't see the max here, you're basically gonna go from what you see that's there to highlighted to green. It will show you what's gonna happen next. So new players or returning players, that's all you really need to know when it comes to that. And to save your ruins, save them all, because I have 171,286 for Warrior. I have 187,077 for Dual Wielder. I have 187,864 for Archer. I have 186,841 for Priest. I have 886,616 for my Mage. I have 173,328 for my Rogues. I have 175,059 for my Paladins, and then I have 172,484 for my Enchanters. The reason why I have so much before I start enchanting is because it's going to take you a long time to boost up your ruins. It's going to take you a long time. Let me tell you, a long time. And how can you obtain a lot of ruins? Well, you can go through events in the game, special missions like from your Zodiac missions. You can get them from. You can get them from your guide missions. You can get you from your galaxy missions. A lot from here. You can get them from. You can also buy them from the shop as well. Before we start enhancing, because the enhance is going to go quick. Which I wouldn't buy them from here, by the way. You can use that if you want to. If you're in PvP, you can definitely use your currency there. It's not a bad idea. You can buy them from here with that. You can also get them through spending rubies, which I highly recommend you not doing. You can get them through there. You can get them through special events as well that we have here, but I don't think there's none currently that will give you any right now. Don't forget to do your jackpot event. The guarantee way for sure you can get these is due by your daily, which will be tomorrow, I believe. So tomorrow you can get some of these. You can start up here. If you're like ruin stage, if you're not doesn't have too much power, you can get still 55,400, which is actually really good. If your team is really strong, you can kind of go down and get the others, which I'm still working my way up to here. But you can get a lot more from there. And then you can also get a lot more from your EL, your mining right here. You can get a lot by mining in there for your ruins. And that's basically where you can get them at currently. But you can get them in all kind of ways in the game, but those are like the for sure ways you can actually get them. But we're gonna enhance the ones I have not enhanced yet. So we're gonna enhance here. So the enhancer, and right here it says 300%. So physical attack increased by 10%, which gives me 310%. It's gonna cost me 800 ruins and 10 million gold, and then it's gonna go up each time. So let's do one here. We did one. Now it's 1,000. 90% success rate, 20 million. It goes from 110 to not 110, 310 to 320. So we'll do one more time. We're gonna do 3. And then bonus stat achieved once I reach here. So we go from 320 to 330 with the bonus stat achieved. So we'll hit that. Bam. We're gonna go back out. We get party physical attack increase by 92%. So this is good because it helps your party. So this is why you should be saving up for a long time, getting to 300, and then your regular ruin stack is going to help you as well. I just want you to know that. But getting to 300 and then saving and saving and saving, like I think I saved for like at least 3 or 4 months maybe, being active, getting the ruins. Like whenever I do my mining, for the most part, ruins is the first thing that I mined each time. When you start from level 1 and go all the way up and follow my guide, you should be able to mine both of your ruins, depending on what kind of characters you have. That's kind of where it falls in. Depending on what kind of characters you have, you'll be able to mine mine immediately. Oh, I lost my Sharpie. That sucks. You should be able to mine immediately. Ooh, 1,570. So they constantly go up. Cooldown recovery increased by 2.0, by 2%. See, that's very good actually. Let's see what we get here. Ooh, 620. 630. Up, I failed. You can definitely fail. I succeeded. Increase additional boss damage by 360%, guys. That's pretty awesome. Let's try it again. And let's see what we get for here. Party impact increased by 29%. So that's very good actually. So everything I just got here is actually very good. And if you don't like it, you can always reset as well. If you don't like it, I guess when you get to a certain point, you can do that. Like I did read it. That's very good actually. That's really, really good. Let's see what my archer gets. All of my archers. Party additional boss damage increased by 43%. That's not bad. Those are the best ones to have. You can also lock those too. Unlock them. It'll cost you some ruins. And reset them. You can also do that. That's how you reset. That's pretty awesome. And once I get to a certain point, I'm going to reset most of them. Increase the fish penetration by 300. Wait, what? Increase the fish penetration by 330%? Good lord. That's really good. Actually, no, I got party physical increase by, oh, no, by 276%. That's still very good, though. Party physical attack increase, that's still actually very good. We're going to keep going. I'm already past the threshold where I want this video to be. Party additional random damage. So that one I probably would reset. Actually, we're gonna actually reset that. Actually, I don't want that. But I increased it though. Yeah, I don't want that. So we're gonna go here. And this is why you have to save so much, because they cost a lot more as you go up, and they're probably going to cost more as you reset too. So it's good to have that. Increase additional boss damage by 144%. That I do want. That's really good. We're going to do all of these. So each one is good. Make sure you're mining for your runes if you want to do stuff like this, and have a lot and save up for a long time. Party magic increased by, attack increased by 184%. That's really good, actually, because I need that for the tower. That's really good to get through that fight. Make sure you're saving up all your ruins. Make sure you're saving up everything you need, and make sure you're obtaining lots of ruins and doing your mining, because you'll be able to get to this point. Increase additional boss damage by 29%. That's probably going to get, I'm probably going to reshuffle that later. And for beginners, this is very important for you too. This is another way to get power as well to your characters. Increase party power by 19%. We may keep that. But this is for the future for you to have, so you know what you can be working towards, because you definitely need to do your ruins. Physical attack increased by 806%. That one's probably going to get reshuffled because I don't need to really have my guys attacking. But we just want to get this done because I want to do this video, and this is basically for everybody. Ooh, increased magical attack by that's increased impact by 160 and increased impact. That's actually not bad. Okay, increased additional boss damage. I do like that as well. So as you see, I'm just enchanting all of these. Beginners, make sure you're farming for your ruins. Make sure you're saving, and then for you, you'll level up. Basically, you'll just constantly level up your ruins. You'll get bonus stats and bonus abilities and stuff like that. Well, bonus stats will be on your side. Just make sure you're looking at that. I think I did do a video before I got to max explaining that. I'm pretty sure I did. So you can always go back and check out that video as well. Magic attack increase. I like that. So that's it for this video. I just wanted to do a little bit of leveling. And this is very important. You can always look at your stats and anytime you need to just by clicking here. Even on your regular stuff, you can do the same thing, I believe. It's very important that you do your ruins and power up your guys, because you see all the additional bonuses that I'm getting. It's going to help you too once you get to 300. But even for the time being, it's going to help you overall, because it's going to make your guys stronger. This is warrior. This is for all of your warriors. This is for all your dual wielders. This is for all your archers. This is for all your priests. This is for all your mages, all your rogues, all your paladins, and all your enchanters. They all share this rune page depending on what class they are. So just because you're not 300, make sure you're still saving your ruins, and then when you get to a certain point, engrave them all, and then you'll get a decent power boost, and then your class is going to get a power boost, and they'll get stronger as well. Do not forget that. It's very important. It's very important. But anyways, as you see here, that's a power boost right there. Everybody got 6,000, but that's because of I reached 300 and then I'm powering it up. But you see, you get good power from that, and you'll get good power from your regular stuff as well. Don't wait. Don't use them too soon. Wait a little while. But that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you like it. I hope this is going to help you from now into the future, and then we will see you for the next one.